friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting content from the world of football. Yet another surprising news, but it was inevitable, and Daniel Levy has officially sacked Cristian Stellini, who was the interim coach of Tottenham Hotspur. Let's be honest, this move was always coming, and on the back of a humiliating 6-1 defeat to Newcastle United, it was just bound to happen. And let's remember, Cristian Stellini was the man who was appointed by Daniel Levy 29 days back. Yes, my friends, 29 days back, Cristian Stellini was appointed as the head coach of Tottenham Hotspur after Antonio Conte's rift with the Tottenham board. And that is where everything boiled up. There is complete chaos in this football club, right from top to bottom, and people are not taking responsibility for their actions. They are not accountable for what they're doing, and it is a complete joke of a football club. Let's be honest, Tottenham Hotspur has always been shit, and one of the primary reasons for that is Daniel Levy. And when I say that, it is because Daniel Levy has not invested smartly on players who can take this football club forward. And not only that, his appointment of Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte, even though they are world class managers, why did they fail to deliver? Because sometimes you have to realize that Tottenham Hotspur will always be Tottenham Hotspur. Their mentality is just so mediocre, and we have said this time and time again that at the elite level, if you want to perform well, you need to have that mentality, you need to have leaders on the football pitch, and you need to have a manager who is charismatic, who has a clear vision for the football club moving forward. And having sacked Cristian Stellini is really not the best solution, because guess what? Who will be in charge of Tottenham Hotspur in the remainder of the season? It is going to be Ryan Mason, who once was in charge of Tottenham Hotspur's Carabao Cup final against Manchester City after Jose Mourinho was sacked. And it is all a question of who will take this club forward. Obviously, Ryan Mason has been at the club. He has been there since the academy started, and everyone have been talking about how he has evolved as a manager. But he is still inexperienced at the elite level. And till the end of the season, I'm not sure if Tottenham would really finish in fifth place. They may also drop down out of the Conference League places. There is a real possibility, because when I look at this team, there is no hunger, there is no passion, and there is no desire. These three attributes are the primary factors for any team to perform well. And if these are lacking, something is really wrong. Well, they were finally down against Newcastle United at St James's Park after just 21 minutes. And it all just does not come down to the players, it also comes down to the manager. What kind of tactics has he instilled on the players, and what kind of setup are they playing with? They played with four men at the back, which was ideally not the solution for Cristian Stellini. He usually starts with three at the back with two wing backs who like to bomb forward, and it was a case where it was attack versus defense. Tottenham were so deep within their own defensive half, they could not have any outlet. Even Harry Kane was not able to hold the ball well and link up with the likes of Dejan Kulusevski and Heung Min Son. And this is where the problem lies. We have been telling that Harry Kane has to depart from Tottenham Hotspur because he is a world class talent and he does not deserve a club like Tottenham. However, Daniel Levy has been really stubborn in his ideas, has been having a very fixed approach. It is not at all dynamic, it is not futuristic, and whenever we look at this club, they are rotten to the core, and they have invested heavily on the infrastructure, the academy and the stadium. But what ultimately proves your value as a football club is the performance on the pitch. And at the moment, this club is simply not doing well. Well, if we talk about the likely candidates who would be taking over this club, in the summer, Julian Nagelsmann is one ideal replacement because I feel that he's a very young manager. Yes, he has managed clubs like Bayern Munich and RB Leipzig. Even with RB Leipzig, he was coaching young players. He has a very good vision for football, and when you look at his coaching philosophy, it is all about man marking and managing the team really well. And most of his teams have been successful. He was successful at Bayern Munich. That sack was quite surprising, to be honest. But the level from Bayern Munich to Tottenham Hotspur is completely different. And we have to say that Tottenham Hotspur is a downgrade from Bayern Munich, obviously. And Julian Nagelsmann, to be honest, ticks all the boxes for the Tottenham project because he has seen elite football, how it works. He has played a crucial role in identifying the players that he wants to bring in from the transfer market. Let's say if Daniel Levy gives maybe 200 million for Julian Nagelsmann to spend, that might be enough so that Julian Nagelsmann can create a complete overhaul of this existing squad because some of these players are simply not good enough to play in the Premier League, and there have been too many defensive frailties at the back. There have been no communication, and the players look completely lost whenever they take onto the pitch. This is the sad reality of this club, my friends. And a coach like Julian Nagelsmann can probably get the best out of this team. There are other candidates like Luis Enrique. There is also a possibility for Mauricio Pochettino. However, Pochettino is currently in talks with Chelsea Football Club, who are themselves in a really chaotic situation. So, guys, I feel that sacking Cristian Stellini, in my opinion, was not the right choice. Well, this came as a sudden blip in performance. However, till the end of the season, he could have stayed, and if his ideas were quite good, who knows, they might also finish in the top four even after this humiliation against Newcastle United. And it all goes down to how Daniel Levy is operating this club. He's operating it like a business and not like a footballing person. And this is where they are undergoing failure after failure. The transfer window has not been successful. The players in the existing squad are not good enough, and the manager is currently not there. So, as a football club, Tottenham Hotspur have proven once again that why they are not good enough at the elite level. So, guys, I would love to know what are your thoughts about who would be the ideal replacement for Cristian Stellini, who would be the new manager who would be taking charge of this football club in the summer. Please let me know your thoughts, your key contributions in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because I'll be coming up with lots more content from the world of football. So until next time, stay safe and take care.